Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the Ice Fire Road. The show series going to be 22 PS5 episode 293, 294. I'm not sure. 293, I believe. We have May today. So something I was looking at is we have not played a specific divisional opponent by the name of the Dodgers, and we don't play them for all of May or all of June. So, as you can imagine, we play them in 3 separate series in July. We play them in a 4-game in August, and then we play them in almost back-to-back series to end the year. So we are gonna get our Dodgers fix, just not for a long time. We are 1-0 on this series against Washington and Washington. Alex is crushing the ball. Everything's going great. We are on a 3-game win streak. We're 8 games above 500. Let's get out here and keep balling. Justin Dunn is the pitcher for the Nationals. We used to see him all the time, actually.
Here's a speed threat, Alex Parker.
Okay.
This guy wanted the best
He was a Mariners
contact
pitcher
man in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. In there.
And in fact, this Mariners pitcher, we are 10 for 33 against with 3 homers. I think we have a little bit too much on the game sound. How's that?
Ball one there.
These two guys, a lot of respect.
All right.
For one another.
Righty delivers. And that one moves his feet. No score, just getting started. Top of the first.
2-1. 3-1.
Offering misses. 3-1.
Looking for R's here. It's ball 4.
Ball 4.
My fastball just missed, and we will prolong the inning to our DH, Fernando Tatis.
It's an issue once again early on. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning.
So,
lots of confidence from this team that is
as for the future games on this channel, I know Alex is definitely the main draw here and has been for 293 days. But I love playing other games. Right now the series are Ghost of Tsushima and Dragon's Dogma / Cuphead. I want to keep running Dragon's Dogma and Cuphead. Ghost of Tsushima is coming to an end, but I've already started recording that next series after that. But then we've got 2 games that are kind of my highlights of I've got to hit this year. And that's coming out February 10th and Hogwarts Legacy. I'm super excited to play that. And then sometime mid-March for Jedi Survivor. We played Fallen Order so we could play Survivor. That won't be that long of a game, I don't think. Maybe 30, 40, 30 episodes-ish. Somewhere around that. I mean, the first one, did we do it for 23 episodes? That's what I think, 30-ish. Unless it's the same length. I don't know why I swing at that. But, yeah, that's what I'm thinking for Jedi Survivor. Hogwarts Legacy is going to be a lot longer than that, though. I expect that one to be around 50 to 60, 50 to 80-ish. Taylor Widener, we are 0 for 1. So I'm excited for Hogwarts Legacy. It's just going to be upload. I mean, Alex isn't going to miss an upload. It's just going to be upload after upload. Let's go, Alex. That's deep in the gap. It bounces over the wall. It's going to be 1 RBI. That's tough. But we'll take it. They walk Tatis. Let's go, man.
Fernando calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play
oh man. So yeah, I will have the series that I've already started recording running. It's gonna be a long series. I'm talking 100+ episodes on it. So that'll last us into like June plus, you know, longer than that honestly. But I really like the game, so I'm gonna keep playing it. And then Hogwarts is going to run a long time, but you could see some days where Alex comes out at 12. X video that I haven't talked about, X series that I haven't talked about yet, comes out at 3 or 7 at night, and then, you know, or Hogwarts comes out at 3, and then Survivor comes out the next day. I think I'm going to run those two mostly on a bi-daily thing. My only thing is I'm scared of getting 4 games going at the same time. I usually play 2, and I don't see me finishing Cuphead anytime soon. Just with where I am in the game, I'm probably a little over halfway, but not halfway on playtime because those first bosses are easier. I don't know what I want to do there. I think Cuphead will finish sometime. I'll run Cuphead when I want to and upload it when I want to. As for Dragon's Dogma, I feel like I can beat it in the next 3 or 4 episodes, so I should get that one out of the way. And then we'll just have to see for the others. I don't even know why I swung the bat. I'm an idiot.
So digging in, Joel Carrara.
We still lead. Clifford Mays is the pitcher, looking for our 4th win in a row to getting to 20 wins here.
Might be 2.
It's not going to be 2.
Off balance speed, there's 1.
We'll hold, making sure not to throw that into the stands. Very similar spot, or the same spot, just next batter.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Ground ball right side.
Beautiful. We will go into the 8th with a 1-run lead.
Next for the Padres, Alex Parker.
We'll trust Jordan Holloway most likely.
In there, and it's 0-1.
We're 1 for 3 with a RBI double. We also had a walk.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Change up, it's 0-2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And 1-2.
1-2.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
I contemplated playing Hogwarts Legacy because it's going to be such a massive game, as is the Star Wars one too, but I freaking love the Star Wars series. Like, I love Fallen Order. I can't wait to see what they do with Cal. Good job, Jordan Holloway, closing that thing out. We get the win. Alex contributes, so sorry if you can hear my phone buzz. Move that as far away as I can. But, I have to play Survivor. I'm so excited to play it. I think it'll be a really good series as well. We're up 4-0 already. That's nice. Sam Davis, the pitcher, hasn't had the best start. We've got him a couple outs here in the 2nd, and he has yet to give up anything. So, keep it going, Sam.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little.
We're 2 for 10 in the series. Not looking great.
0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
That makes us 3 for 10, or 3 for 11. Nice.
He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Just a nice little base hit. But I decided I am going to play Hogwarts Legacy. It just looks amazing. Like, the game is just beautiful, and it's like a story I would really be intrigued with. That's fastball on a slide step. We are there, though. Nice. This was our former AA teammate, Kyron Paris, who could not make the play at 2nd there, and picked that ball as well. Tatis down on strikes. See Austin Riley here, who's really gotten it going.
A good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for
after a very slow start, but he's going to strike out here. It'll remain 4-0. That's a decent lead, though. Trouble here for Davis, who still is at like a 7 ERA. Honestly, I might play a Dragon's Dogma episode after this. Try and get those Wake Stones to finish up the game.
So digging in, Kyron
That's going to end up being about
First time up was a pop out.
20-hour game, I guess. Yeah. Which is good. I think that's a
Swing and a base hit.
well-sized game. Could not grab that one.
He will score.
It's 5-1.
Solid swing from start to end.
So up next,
5-2 is your score. Diego Cabrera.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
But I am super excited for those two games. Like, those are the types of games that I will remember for a long time. Just because, like, Fallen Order, in, like, 2019, maybe? 2019. I got that for Christmas.
Lifted in the air,
Dang,
right center
good
field.
pitch.
Verdugo moving under
I
this
got
one.
Fallen Order for Christmas in
There's 2 away.
2019, and I just, like, fell in love with it. That's actually what got me into...
And welcome
I
back.
loved
And
parrying,
now
so I
here
bought
is
Sekiro. I never
Leonardo
beat
Rivas.
Sekiro, but I knew it was high quality, and I started watching videos, and I had heard about a game made by From Software called Bloodborne. As you cannot get him there. So I went out and bought Bloodborne, and then I beat Bloodborne after like a 35-hour playthrough. It was tough, but
Out to short, dives, but it kicks
dang,
off his
he
glove.
might still be able to get him.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
2 on, 1 down.
Got a change up and a pretty
Shoot.
good one too. Outside corner, but
Anyways, I beat Bloodborne, then I beat the 3 Dark Souls games, and then I beat Elden Ring. Like, Jedi Fallen Order did a lot for me, is the point I'm making.
Double play.
In terms of,
What a
like,
twin killer
bringing
hit.
back my, like,
So 2 down
appreciation
now,
and
and
love
here
for
is
single-player
Alex
video
Parker.
games that aren't sports.
First
So,
pitch,
the series on my channel of Jedi Fallen Order is because I've already played it. But I wanted to have it on the channel for Survivor.
Next
And I
up,
think
we're
it's a
gonna
really
go
fun game
2-0.
in general.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the
You know.
advantage in this count with runners
2-0,
on.
2 down, 2
aggressive
on.
this next pitch.
2-0.
There's an RBI into left. Good piece of hitting. Here's RBI, maybe number 50 or something. Is that number 50? Are we even close to 50? No, that's 42. Wow. Okay, I had that one wrong.
Other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps. in
Still
the
2
cages,
down,
working
but still
with
2
the
on.
opposite
We lead
view,
by
and it
4 in
doesn't always
Tatis.
translate into the game, but right there it did,
There's a
and
chance
it
to
did.
drive a couple in.
Next offering
Fouled
is
off.
fouled back.
Bum, 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 ba, da, ba, ba. Bum, bum, ba, da, ba,
Tatis
ba.
waits.
And it'll be a 3-2 count.
Movement in the bullpen.
I think the
Matt
space it
Crone
would score
up and throwing.
at him most times anyway, but it will for sure do that now.
Swinging a foul ball.
So much speed on base, even with Tatis.
Turner, the lead runner out at second. Parker, at
Especially with
first, 2 out of the
Tatis.
inning.
I messed up.
The tag and
Oh, I thought I
next
made it.
3-inning over. Back here at the ballpark.
I'm
Bottom
sorry,
of
I
the
blew
inning.
that one.
This is
I don't
really
even know I was trying to get a good jump.
And a pitch.
Don't worry about it, Riley. I'm on it.
Parker settles under this one.
I trust myself more than I
Calls
trust
it
you.
in, and there's
1 down. 8 outs remaining, and we are so close to a 5-game win streak. Sam Davis, good job, dude. Threw a good 7 innings of baseball here. He's at a 6.51 ERA.
1 for 3. 2-2 now. Swing and a slow roller. Placencia whips it to first. on the
Good job,
run.
Placencia.
One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Adrian.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little.
So it's their
So
last
there is
chance
like
in
the
this
Elden
one.
Ring
Now,
series
Leonardo
on the channel. I
Rivas.
think that one was awesome.
The
Best game I
ground
played in
to third.
2022 for
Driver
sure.
handles the chance. Throw to
One of my
first.
top games of
Ball
all
game.
time. Good play, Austin Riley ball game.
Put it in to
And we're
the
going to win this
4-game
one. Sam
slide.
Davis gets the win. We win 6-2. We are on a 5-game win streak. We are now 10 games above 500. It is looking good for the Padres. as we look to continue to extend the lead in the AL West. That is a tough task, though, as all teams are at least 500. We're 3 games up right now, though. Dodgers won't lose. We don't see them for a while, though. But this San Francisco team also won't lose. So we are facing them here today. They're 17-13. This San Francisco team, if you know anything about them, has one of our... Let's back out and we'll show. Look at their rotation and stuff. San Francisco doesn't have a great rotation. They lost their main guy, Jack Flaherty, in the offseason. But overall, they've always pitched well. Zach Hawk needs to figure it out. But other than that, they've looked good. Will Bednar is their number 1. He was decent last year, and he's stepped up big time this year. Bryce Wilson's even a 78 overall. Where did he become good from? Their pen is all right, especially on the back end with Kyle Harrison. This dude throws heat, I'm pretty sure. And then Genesis Cabrera, I know you throw heat. Closing things out. He has been St. Louis's closer for the past couple of years, and he's been like really, really good. So they signed him to a big old deal, front end loaded. So that's where they're at on the rotation. But what I really care about is their lineup. So Ken Yamamoto was one of those young guys who ended up developing into a decent ball player. In this series, Andrew Vaughn, Rakes, former White Sox, signed him last year. Not hitting great this year, but I'm sure he'll be fine. And then the big signing they had for a 7-year deal, and it's a massive deal, is with the best catcher in baseball, and that's Cam Jackson. Cam coming off 6-7 years with the Royals. Obviously an incredible fielder, incredible hitter. 36.5 career WAR, future Hall of Famer. Elliot Ramos has developed into somewhat of a good player. Luis Toribio. Marco Luciano is a good shortstop. Brian Anderson, former Marlin and Angel. We played with him for 1 season. And Franklin LeBauer. Interesting. Trey Sweeney, we used to play with him a little bit too. So, this Giants team is nothing to scoff at. I think Cam being added to that team really puts them in a new tier. And he's hitting in the 3-hole for him. So we have Alexander Vizcaíno going. They've got Julio Urias.
2 outs, nobody on.
And it's
Alex
1-0.
Parker now at the plate.
Giants already. We're back at home, though.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, man. So, I hated on the Royals.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Hated on the game for going out and signing Alejandro Kirk, an 88 overall catcher, when you have Cam. But now I applaud them for doing that. Oh, man. I thought we were going to hit that one a lot harder. Dang. Now I applaud them because I think they knew Cam was going to leave. I think they did not want to pay Cam the amount of money he was going to get elsewhere.
1-2 now. Out to short.
So now 4 of our 5 players have ended up in the state of California.
This guy is one of the best athletes.
Adam and Alex playing together, and then Chance in Oakland. Cam and San Fran. Unfortunately, it's right at somebody. Getting a little unfortunate these first couple of at-bats. But the last player who is definitely not making his way over here is Max Hamilton, who is with the New York Mets. I know he was getting hit hard to start the year. They hit him hard with regression for some reason. And for someone who I thought was a for sure Hall of Famer, I don't think he's got that anymore. We are down 4-0. Dang. Chop. Johnny Castaneda's pitching. He was pitching well, but I guess we're going to move him to a bullpen spot. And we've got to put up some runs. Well, that's a good start. 1 on, nobody out.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize
And then, so I kind of already have my 2023 mapped out, I guess. I mean, Alex is going to run.
The 1-0. In the air to left center.
Man, I'm just missing it. Alex is going to run the rest of the year. Obviously, he will not be close to done by the end of the year either. I don't know where he will be. He got 2 hit that game. So we dropped 1, and we're now 9 above 500. But I think Alex will probably be in year 14 by the end of the year, maybe 15. No, that has to be wrong. Like 16.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Mueller picks it up.
We're there. Yes, sir. He's safe. Alex flies to the bag, and we've got a 2-out hit.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base, and when he does, that puts him in a position to do so.
So by the end of 2023, you might see, you know, like Alex be close to done.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that sucks.
Trey Sweeney, the next Giant to hit. One down, base is empty.
Hole, and that's the...
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still zeros.
He needed out one.
We've got a chance to knock one in here. Come on, baby. It's good to know, though, that there's most certainly an end in sight for Alex. It's looking at a 2-year series at over 700 episodes.
You guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And that's a base hit. Sanchez coming home.
He's there. It's 1-0. Let's go, baby.
And it's 1-0. Safely into second.
Much needed hit there from Alex. And the Padres are on the boards for the first time this series.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate.
I ain't going anywhere.
Contact guy, good defender. Throw to second, safe.
Come on, Fernando.
Tatis waits. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season
Tatis can fly. He can also hit the ball very hard. I would love it if you did both here.
Right-hander kick steals, and that one hit to first. And that's
just foul. 2-2. Again.
Here's a 2-2. And that's outside.
We are full.
Parker.
I'm going to assume he's hitting this ball.
Runner takes off for third. Bounce back to the mound.
We're there. We're there. We're there. Yes, sir. Let's go. Good base running.
Austin Riley, the next up for the Padres.
Corners now 1 down. Do not strike out, Big Bear.
The pitch.
He's going to strike out 2-2. Please, Austin Riley, don't do this. Don't do this to me. He did not do it to me, but it's all but that in the end as he lines out. But yeah, we'll play the game I just started for the rest of the year probably. I just got an ad for Hogwarts Legacy. That will be probably for the majority of 2023. Jedi Survivor, and then hopefully Alex will remain that long, and then no, probably not an MLB series on MLB 23. So sorry about that. We'll start one on MLB 24, but I'm not even buying MLB 23. I don't want to. I'm having enough fun with Alex, and I want to do a full career, and I think we can do it in 2 full years' time before MLB 24. Maybe, I don't know. This is year 9. So, it's January. We'll finish year 10 by the time MLB comes out. That's a 20-year career. Unfortunately, that's not a hit, though. Who's our pitch, though?
He's doing a nice job of keeping
We lead
So
4-1.
Alex Parker. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding
Hit a
on
hard
the
foul.
defensive end.
So yeah, that's kind of what
Got the
I was
back going
thinking
to
for the
the
year.
zone and
I
strike
think
two.
Hogwarts Legacy is going to last really long.
Now in an 0-2 count, he's feeling real confident about
And Elden Ring DLC whenever that comes out. That's gapped. Let's go, Alex. Get to the wall.
Makes the turn. He's
It's not
looking
going
for
to. That
second.
means it's a double. But a
And it's
double is a double.
Making him 3 for 4 on the day.
And we've got 3 hits today. Nice. Our 13th double of the season. I love getting doubles.
Just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter
Tatis hit it hard.
Jr. Straw makes
Yeah,
the play.
no. I'm not going to try that one.
Third. Actually, he'll stay put, and there are 2 outs. Here's Austin Riley.
All right, Austin. They're going to intentionally walk him.
He gets the intentional walk here.
That should take us to Madden 24, though.
Fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the
Where
bat.
I'm going to have a
This team
series.
does not want to let him beat him.
I'm not exactly sure of all the details, but I know I want to do a series, and I've got a good idea of the series, and I'm excited to do it as well. So
It's going to be Cam Jackson.
we'll see what happens.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
That's a 6-4-3.
3, and they turn the double play. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Luis Toribio.
On the ground,
Parker picks it
we're
up.
looking good to take game 2 here and even the series up if Jordan Holloway can hold the save. He has been good lately, and he's going to continue to be good. His 16th save of the season. Yes, sir. This episode is also going to come out just a tad late, maybe around 1 p.m.-ish, just because I'm recording this the day of, after I got back from class. So right now we are 2.5 above the Dodgers. We are 2.5 above the Giants. So this next game would be nice to win, to stay out in front. I want to check on Max and all the other guys. So Cam hitting 243, 5 homers, stolen 4 bags already. Okay, 806 OPS, playing good in the field. Already an air though. That sucks. But he's got a 1 WAR already. He's already given them a win. Good for you, Cam. Let's talk about Chance next. Chance is probably Cy Young leader right now in the AL. Maybe not the leader, but he's close up there, I'm sure. He's already at a 1.0 WAR. I hope Chance is a future Hall of Famer. I don't know if he's going to make it just because of how quick people regress, but if there's one player of mine that hasn't regressed, it's Chance. So that's good. Juan Soto also definitely a Hall of Famer. He is amazing. Who else we got? We got Adam. Adam is down to a 92 for some reason. I don't know why. Is Campuzano any less months? Yeah, 4 to 5. I don't think he's going to make it back. Adam actually has a little pulled leg muscle right now. He's hit okay this season. Definitely a down year from his first year in San Diego. But he's stealing a couple bags for us. He's not playing a good center field. All right, Adam. Pick it up, brother. Alex is, of course, playing great. And then last but not least, well, maybe least, I'm not sure, is Max Hamilton, who's down to their 5th best starter for some reason. I don't know why, but he's 2-2. He had a great first year in New York, but he's not striking out as many people. His whip is actually the same. His FIP is actually okay. He'll be okay. He's got a .7 WAR. He has a potential. I feel like he should get better, or at least stay at that level. He's at 1760 on the strikeouts. A career ERA at 286. Great career record. I want him to stay in the league and become a Hall of Famer, but I'm just not sure it's going to happen. And then I want to check on the Angels and see where they were going. Reed Detmers kind of pitching well. Gio has cooled down a lot. Brash sucks. Carvajal is taking a step forward in year 2. It's not a great step forward, but it is a step forward. Patrick Sandoval doing very normal Patrick Sandoval things. And Griffin Canning is probably pitching in that relief spot. Yes, he is. And he's pitched extremely well. They don't really have any potential. They never have had much potential. Their bullpen, well, Peter Fairbanks has pitched well. Their bullpen hasn't been bad. Yeah, definitely hasn't been bad. And Matt Foster has only pitched a third of an inning, weirdly enough. But Jeremy Ramirez is a young guy coming up for him. Drew Romo looks like he's hitting at a decent level. Good for him. I think he needs to step up if they want to be successful. Drew Lugbauer is hitting really freaking good in his rookie season. Probably leading Rookie of the Year discussions right now. Is he playing a decent first base? He's got an alright glove. Not great. He's got a .9 WAR. Good for him. George Da Silva, still hitting that above 300 average. I love George Da Silva. I think he's actually really good. I don't think he's a good fielder, though. He's already made 6 errors on the year. Jeez. Matt Chapman, their new third baseman, has played pretty good, it looks like. Lucius Fox in the role of Alex has not been doing Alex things, but he's been doing Lucius Fox things. He's got a 763 OPS. He's doing his thing. That's just how he does it. 4 errors, though. Oof. Bad defensive team, apparently. Austin Meadows is raking. 1181 OPS. He always starts hot. Everson Pereira is their new starting center fielder. He's really like a younger prospect, was a Yankees guy for a while. But he stepped up and he's hit really well this year. And, of course, his glove is what sets him apart from every other center fielder, and that speed to get the balls. I hope they have a steal there. They also have Jaron Duran, who I'm sure is out playing somewhere for them. He's got an 896 OPS. He is once again hitting very well. Leody Tavares, I don't see him really finding a spot on that team. They need to trade him and Alex McKenna for that. And then Mike Trout, who's been hurt a bit, but he's DHing some. I think he's going to make it up to maybe 2,600 hits. Who knows? Matthew Barefoot is still struggling. So, in standings, they are still holding on. They're 2 games above 500, trying their best to compete with the Athletics. Man, if they had Alex, they'd be okay, but they do not. So, we will face the Giants in our last game of the season here, or of the series here, and then we'll face Washington one more time, but this time at home. And we're going to face a pretty underperforming Pirates team. But we'll see you all in the next one. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That's Alex Parker, episode 293 in the book. 294. I don't know. 293, 294 in the books.